Good morning everyone, it's Steve here on Bardsey. We come under quite a bit of criticism yesterday for continuing to operate and ring during the COVID-19 outbreak crisis. I've just left on my back door, as you can see, and I'm in the observatory garden here where we do a lot of our ringing. So I'm just going to give people an idea of how isolated we really are here on Bardsey. Just walking into the back garden now, where we've got some of the mist nets set where we catch the birds. I'll show you just one of the mist nets here. So you can see I've walked for no more than 20 seconds, and this is one of the mist nets. Don't know if you can see it, really fine net which we catch the birds in. So our back door is here, just over there. So this mist net where we actually caught the black redstart, where we were criticised for still operating, is no more than 5 metres from the back door. You can see the garden, it's pretty secluded. There's the lodge. We're closed to visitors, there's no one allowed to come and stay. So on the island at the moment you've got myself, Emma and Connor, Sam and George, my 2 assistants, and then down at the farm we've got Gareth and Meriel and the Bardsey Island Trust staff. Bardsey Island Trust own the island, and their staff, Mary and Emma, are at the north end. We've been on the island now since Wednesday last week, so 9 days, and we've had no contact with Gareth and Meriel and Mary and Emma. We've been staying well more than 2 metres away from them. They've been kindly bringing mail up and dropping it here, and this is where our deliveries then stay for 3 days, so we're not getting any contamination or any risk of being contaminated from oncoming supplies. And as you can see, we're pretty secluded. You guys can still go out to the supermarkets, bump into people. Yeah, the social distancing thing is working, we hope, but here we are socially distant for many months of the year, and as you can see, the island is very secluded. There's not another soul in sight. I could walk around on the island all day long and not see anyone at all. It's just very, very quiet, very peaceful, and from what I'm seeing on social media and on the news, even people sticking to the government's guidelines and going to the supermarkets are still in contact with a lot more people than we are here. So there you go guys, we are respecting the rules. We've got 4 other people on Bardsey, and it is very difficult not to want to go and see our friends who are a few hundred meters away. And yeah, I know you guys are all in the same boat, but we're not breaking any rules, and we are continuing to operate. The observatory staff and my family are working as a single family unit. We came onto the island together a week ago. So our chairman has made a statement which was put on social media last night, and I hope you can respect that the work we're continuing to do to monitor the wildlife and monitor the migrant birds is still happening, and we hope to be able to do that through the year. We're putting a lot more news out on social media, trying to help our visitors, our friends who've been coming to Bardsey for many years, trying to connect with them in the crisis. We're getting a lot of positive feedback from these little videos, from the tweets and from the stuff going on Instagram, and people are really enjoying seeing about the birds and the wildlife of Bardsey, because they can't be here on the island. But in no way are we wanting to put anyone's lives at risk, let alone my own and my family. So we are sticking to the government guidelines and not interacting with anyone. So it's been a good day on Bardsey so far. It's still quite early, but we've had this rather strange arrival of sort of mainland garden birds, blue tits, great tits, bullfinch, coal tits. So there's at least 15 coal tits on the island, which is a very, very strange occurrence for spring. There's a couple of great tits, half a dozen blue tits, at least one bullfinch in the observatory garden. So we'll keep you posted, keep you updated. But as I said, guys, just keep safe, and we're trying to remain safe here on Bardsey. Take care. Bye bye.